Ingdeng plikebra troksi Karbi riso nimso ronga jephan nangletum kachisik doluma jongse avelang polote nangletum prabjin pen kopima kenang sorahormu non pen chisik bom non
Karbi riso nimso ronga jephan ili Karbi ara doan RDGP dunlona achithe pading lona lapen pirthe dang pachithang dunlona
Lapan ilitum Karbi ang life ahin pen nang litum kadto ka web hanstami non kibangji ingdeng plikebra troksi Karbi riso nimso ronga ji katalolong kachitu tun pejia phansi chuning rilong
dun lona jutang kaching hon aradon dun pen chetu lona kardom
Third conference of the Karbi Rong Asar Amay held at Volongkom Aji. Good morning and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I am Jirbon Kilingpi, bringing you news for this morning. And now the news in detail. The Karbi Rong Asar Amay, or KRAA in short, had on Saturday concluded the third annual conference which was held at Volongkom Aji Playground, Karbi Anglong. The conference was held on the 12th and 13th February. Discussions and interaction give way for sharing of ideas. And with the aim of having fruitful sessions of exchange of ideas, the organization of village headmen have been holding an annual conference from the past 3 years. The third edition of the event held this year was successfully conducted at Volongkom Aji. On the second and final day of the event, the conference was graced by dignitaries including Karbi Recho Ramsing Ronghang, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CM Tuliram Ronghang, Langper MAC Ramsing Timung, former Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CM Jotson Bay, LRNA President Sonju Togbi, Jirpo NGO President Isak Pangcho, 24 Plus Convener Roton Terang, and several others. KRAA President Hormo Singh Teron informed that the annual conference of the organization was first held on 2017, but owing to pandemic situation, no conference held last year. He also informed that the main aim of forming the association was to unite the village headmen across the district to come together and work for common cause. Also, the organization is aimed to sharing the knowledge about traditional village administration. Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CM Ronghang made a big announcement in the conference. He assured that within a period of 2 months, a separate electoral roll for KAAC elections will be ready.
Taralang solong nilitum pan taralang solong nilitum kan binong sana may office building apan long ledang pek nangi bukit kan aning kan ketom lo kahang ke cek si aning kan lamang non sodang kat aning kan se kamai pi long sini malang lipan hang lo na penalang li cicak tekang lo jakar binong sana pan nili video hut lamang so long ledang pitikang kup lo sida me diningan sialang li alang kilo alang li panta churu le une la sinong namang ke office building ang putak sita me nili tumpi ni warna kilo na sino so office building sita me alang di cicak lo je nang lo pat member hostel kan senglo ape ka ane la so ahem sita me nang kili kup sita nang kili cicak lo na sini karong parlo nang likan ini so alang li cicak lo na putak ke nili tum Tiripia ame tum anjat kali lo ini kurang dua ratus kan cicak ang lo pun so kamang ke pacun tu sih untuk Karbi Rong sana kongsi kita ni cetelo kami kusi so iklan kui pulau itu ni pun esok tapi macam hari awan kafe kan sekali itu so mungkin nak kop kaya ini nak kemana dan kita pilih tu tang tini keceng si tang tu makan Karbi Anglong doan live itu makan tang tu makan kerana kita pancuru lo lamang so tang tu jalan pot pilih tu Karbi Rong Asar Amay 2017 ningkan pen nilitum lamang so Karbi Rong Asar Amay mahang pathai lo mahang pathai det pen ningkan li arta lo boy kisah nilitum juga tang 2020 ningkan mang ke nilitum lamang so amay video lo COVID-19 agak abur pen aja nilitum nilitum kami nilitum pidingan si ningkan tiga cokon si dengan paman itu lamang so Karbi Rong Asar Amay talon ilo lamang so katalon lolong aja semet pet bang ke nilitum lah hello nilitum Karbi Rong Asar Amay akisung ke thesu gali nilitum rong chari chalom labang so ke thesu ke sungi thibu labang so ke chipa jog je phan nilitum Karbi rong sara me ching room lo laben ke ini nilitum majak kong la so ke chari ke chalom majak kong ke long je phan nilitum batai Karbi long autonomous council sora phan village council mane traditional village council nilitum majak kong lang pinangji pun nilitum ke chehang batai lo ketemi pini ninga arong lo pini alang li sia ma hang alang li ratang no si alang li jaigang lo je nang litum Karbi rong sara phan lamang so traditional village council bang ke nang to phan ki video nang ki jonang bong nang to phan lamang so kampa chok je phan palang chi chakang lo laben ke hala electoral tang khana puthak nil tum to plus song pen lamang so ka che song bom puthak sitane alang li je chakang lo chiklo jon yang bong lamang so sitane electoral ing than je akang bang ke nil tum Karbi long to mas council responsible lo si alang li je chakang lo
কিবিনেটত আনা হৈছে এইটো কিবিনেটত আনা হৈছে কনচিলৰ মিনিষ্টাৰ এটা কিবিনেট বহিছে কিবিনেটত আনা হৈছে কিন্তু দল সংগঠনে যিটো তেওঁলোকৰ অপ'জ কৰিছে তাৰপিছত আমিও চালোঁ যে তেওঁলোকে যিটো ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া গম পালোঁ কাৰণ কাৰ্বি আংলং অট'নমাছ কাউন্সিলৰ সেই কথাটো কোনো আলোচনা কৰা নাই আৰু আমাক কথা আমি গম পোৱা নাই গতিকে আমি লগে লগে চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰক টেলিফোনৰ যোগেদি মই কথা পাতিলোঁ বহুতবাৰ কথা পাতিলোঁ 2-3বাৰমান ফোন কৰাৰ পিছত চিফ মিনিষ্টাৰ মোক ৰাতি প্ৰতিশ্ৰুতি দিলে যে মই কালি অফিচত গৈ মই বিদ্ৰোহ কৰিম বুলি কৈছে আৰু তুমি অফিচত গৈ থাকোঁতে তেখেতে মোক ফোন কৰিলে মই বিদ্ৰোহ কৰিলোঁ তুলি কিন্তু আগত নিচিনা হিল চিটা ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট এনেকৈ থাকিব বুলি তেখেতে কৈছে আৰু তেখেতক মই কাৰ্বি আংলং ৰাইজৰ হৈ ধন্যবাদ দিছোঁ আৰু দল সংগঠনে যিটো আপত্তি কৰাটো তেখেতে গুৰুত্ব দিয়াৰ কাৰণে মই মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়া কৈছেনে কেনেধৰণে বস্তুটো লৈছে মানে 6 ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে ৰাখিব বুলি কৈছে এতিয়া সুবিধাত আনা কিন্তু অপজিশ্যনে যিটো নেকি আগৰ পৰা যিটো আঁচলি আহিছে হিলছ এৰিয়া ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট সেই ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টটো আছে যেতিয়া সেইটো থাকিব লাগে বুলি অপজিশ্যনবিলাকে দাবী কৰি আহিছে আৰু অকল অপজিশ্যন বুলি নহয় আমিও এইটো হিলছ এৰিয়া ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টটো আগত যিটো আছে এনেকৈ ধৰণে চলি যাব লাগে বুলি ভাবিছোঁ কাৰণ হিলছ এৰিয়া ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট যিটো নেকি আমি 62 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট পাইছোঁ কাৰ্বি আংলং আৰু ডিমা হাছাও এতিয়া বড়োলেণ্ড এতিয়া 62 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট হৈছে বড়োলেণ্ড এতিয়া কিন্তু তেওঁলোকৰ 10 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট কিন্তু হিলছ এৰিয়া যিটো আছে হিলছ এৰিয়া ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টটো আগৰ পৰা যিটো আছে এতিয়াও চলি যাব লাগে বুলি আমি মানে আমাৰ মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়া আৰু বিত্তমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াক ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰাৰ কাৰণে এইটো আমাক আকৌ বিদ্ৰোহ কৰা হৈছে হিলছ এৰিয়া ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ
Talking about this topic before the media persons, the KRAA president said that if the KAC fails to fulfill their assurance, they will be forced to chart its own course of action to fulfill their demands. Welson Terang's report from Volongkomachi for Karbi Anglong Live. The annual conference of the Sapapani Area Baptist Fellowship was concluded on Sunday at Hanjanangso Baptist Church. The annual conference of SABF, which was held at Hanjang Langso Donsriaklam or Playground, began on February 12 with registration of participating delegates from different churches. The inaugural gospel service began at 6 p.m., which was chaired by SABF President Aaron Teron. The theme for this year was taken from the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse 12. The second day of the annual conference began at 7:30 a.m. with hosting of SABF, SABWF and SABYF flags. This was immediately followed by workshop for SABF General, Women and the Youth Fellowship. The concluding day began with morning devotion at 6 a.m. led by SABF advisor Anand Terang, followed by Women's Service Program. SABF President Aaron Teron led the afternoon service at 1 p.m. and he was assisted by Secretary William Singer. In his message, Dr. Reverend Solomon Rongpi delivered the gospel message with subjects pertaining to responsibilities of the church, pastors and deacons. Dr. Reverend Solomon Rongpi and KBA Treasurer Kelvin Hanse and Reverend James Rongpi were leaders who were selected as speakers for the 68th SABF Annual Conference, and the praise and worship was led by Sapapani Area Baptist Youth Fellowship. An installation prayer for the newly elected office bearers was offered by Reverend Sina Lekte. Ananterang's report from Bokajan for Karbi Anglong Live. Our Sonapur correspondent on Sunday visited the site for the Dehal Rongker Kachirdom festival and sent us the news that most of the preparation for the religious festival are completed. Here is the report sent to us. With an aim to popularize and promote the religious festival of the Karbis living in a Dumra region, the Karbi Bang TSM and other allied associations had been centrally celebrating the festival at Patharkuchi. The event will begin from today with the hosting of flags. Let's hear from our correspondent about progress of preparation going on out there.
Welcome on the viewers of Karbi Anglong Live. Today I'm here at Patharkuchi, Sonapur, Kamrong Metro, where the 29 Dehal Rongter Kachiram Festival 2021 is going to be held from Monday to Wednesday. This is a 3-day program where the Karbis living in Plains area of Kamrong Metro district is going to organize this grand festival of the Karbis. This is one of the annual religious festival of the Karbis, where the Karbi Bang TSM and the Karbis living in Kamrong Metro is going to host this program centrally. You can see behind me the fashion show rehearsal is going on, where the Karbi students across Guwahati, they come here to practice for the upcoming this Dehal Rongker festival. So you can see they are just practicing for the fashion show, and beside this there will be other programs as well, and their practice has been going on. You can see I sending the cameraman to just show the around the where is going on. Just let us take this one. Very good. You can see behind me, this is the flag hosting area where the flag will be hosted tomorrow. It will be hosted by the Karbi Bang TSM and the committee. They will inaugurate the program from tomorrow. This is the flag hosting area. You can see the flag will be tomorrow. Here the flag will be. It will be the flag here. Okay, thank you.
It will be business place too.
Here with me, one of the organizing committee of this 29 Dehal Rongter Kachiram Festival, Mr. Jeremy. He will tell us about this festival. Sir, can you say something?
Kadom Dehal Kachiram, Dehal Rongter, Kadom. Dengan ikan pen 29 and ikan lontin tepon setel di Patipon. Dengan kan ada nedum Kamruk Mahanagor, Kamruk Metro, district Sonapur di Muralo, nedum Patharkuchi, Dehal Rongter ini nedum mental mental pati di non kewan 15, 16, 17 mana ni kom nedum Patharkuchi, jadi ni kom pen nedum itu sampai kau district kan sampai kau district kita berapa ada along di tempat itu mana terapi, jadi non gitu program kita nedum pasani kita bil Patharkuchi, lekin pen nedum 6 kewan pen lama sahan pen pakai pen itu aduh kami sekarang ada ke mai cuman ko 6 cuman dia kalau ko pen ada aduh kami riso dan kesara kenara kini kau sekarang apa pun ada terapi pen itu sampai program kita gitu ke doko dan gitu doko jadi lahir ini minta kita itu seperti contoh jadi lahir orang seperti kan itu kita Kantan pun kami ini non, jadi kita lakukan bangga ini itu nasional serap kita, dan kita guna, tapi serap dan ikan pen itu ada tentunya ikan pen geceng, karena kan asam government dan Tuhan terus kita dulu yang kita guna, terus itu kita sama dulu, terus itu dulu kali itu kita government ini yang kita ini, selain itu dia itu government apa yang ban monggo, si government apa lo, dekat tu boleh mana Karbi atum, jadi ada sesuatu yang tu lahir paman pun tahu kan, niscaya dia nak pergi di jadi kita tahu ni lo, kote Tuhan, kapri alung ni lo kote Tuhan na, kapri kau bisa cinggung kepsi, ani sibet itu dongker bidu kapre, lahir dongker ani si Tuhan, terus dia lo bunyi. Jadi ini kawan kita si untuk dongker lo, aduh kau bisa kote Tuhan, Kamru kita kalilang, kamru belum kau berikan Sunipur, Gulakhat, Abu Kacar, di kalian lo Karbi Tunta, masa dia kan dari lo. Kadang.
Thank you very much, sir. So, somehow, we're from Sonapur, Karbi Long Life. Thank you.
Nituraj Ronghang's report from Sonapur for Karbi Anglong Live. Now those were the top stories for this morning. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live and have a great day.
Ingdeng plikebra troksi Karbi riso nimso ronga jephan nangletum kachisik doluma. Jongse avelang pulote nangletum prabjin pen kopima kenang sorahormo non pen chisikik bom non.
Karbi risonim soronga jephan ili Karbi ara doan RDGP dunlona achithe pading lona lapen pirthe dang pachithang dunlona.
Lapan nilitum Karbi Long Life ahin pen nanglitum kadto ka web hanstame non ki bangji ingdeng prikera troxy Karbi risonim so ronga chi katalona long kachitu tun pejia phansi chuning rilong.
Dun lonang jutang kaching hon aradon dun pen chetu lonang kardom.